Παρακαλώ, καθίστε. Please be seated. Thank you, dear Archon. It was not by coincidence that His Holiness attributed you the additional title of Megas Archon. Congratulations and Axios again. Μακαριότατε, Αρχιεπίσκοπε Αθηνών και Πάσης Ελλάδος, κύριε Ιερώνυμε, εντιμότατε κύριε Χρυσουλάκη, εκπρόσωπε της ελληνικής κυβερνήσεως, σεβασμιότατοι και προσφυλέστατοι και σεβαστοί Άγιοι αδελφοί, εντιμότατε κύριε Δήμαρχε Αθηναίων, κύριε Δούκα, προσφυλέστατοι άρχοντες του Οικουμενικού Θρόνου και αρχόντισσες, όπως πολύ ωραία μας επανέλαβε σήμερα ο κύριος Μαρτίνος, και μου άρεσε πάρα πολύ η επανάληψη αυτή και η υπόμνηση ότι έχουμε και αρχόντισσες. Χριστός Ανέστη. This moment, this sacred moment, the Keros, when such a highly esteemed company of noble and spiritual personages is gathered for the sake of the great Church of Christ, is deeply moving and profoundly inspirational. We are here at the Agora of ancient Athens, as much as the birthplace of the Western civilization as anywhere in the world. From the Stoa of Attalos to the Church of the Holy Apostles, and we hear the campanas, reminding us this whole history of the Greek civilization, starting from the ancient Greece up to Orthodoxy and Byzantium, and today the modern world. So here at the Stoa of Attalos, this agora encompasses the legacy of Hellas and the essence of what it means to be human, created in the image and in the likeness of God. We are opening the 4th Archon International Conference on Religious Freedom, and I have the extraordinary honor and blessing of speaking between two of the giants of the Orthodox world, His All Holiness, our Ecumenical Patriarch Bartholomew, who will address us in a few minutes, and of course, His Beatitude, the Archbishop Hieronymus II, Archbishop of Athens and all Greece, who has just concluded his profound and positive message. I cannot help but feeling an inadequate bridge between these two monumental personalities of our Holy Orthodox Church. But allow me a moment to reflect upon this sacred Keros, when the Archons of the Ecumenical Throne are manifesting their truly ecumenical character and their true ecumenical spirit. We are assembled in Athens, at this epicenter of intellectual, spiritual, and indeed noetic history, to bring forth the amazing potentialities of the Archon movement around the world. We span oceans and continents, and we are gathered to bring about a new vision, the vision for the support and the nourishment of the Mother Church of Orthodoxy, the Holy and Great Church of Christ. We live in times of great conflict and great perplexity. Christians of all stripes are tossed to and fro upon stormy and dark waters. And it is the fanar, it is that light of pure Orthodox teaching and spirituality that illumines the way forward for all Christians, the way into the safe harbors where peace is practiced instead of war, and where love conquers every form of hatred and malice. The Archons of the ancient Athens had a history that reaches back over 3,000 years. And we, as Christians, have just entered our third millennium. That is why the Archons of the Ecumenical Patriarchate have gathered here from around the whole globe, so that just as the Archons of Athens held together for the sake of the state, we, you, the Archons and the Archondesses of the Ecumenical Throne, might hold together like a phalanx of righteousness and peace for the sake of the purely spiritual mission of the Mother Church of Constantinople. We give abundant thanks for the clarity that Greece gives to the world, and we shall hear more of this distinct Hellenic brilliance later. But for now, we rejoice in the presence of these two spiritual fathers of prodigious spiritual power and persuasion. His Beatitude, the Archbishop of Athens and all Greece, and of course, our spiritual father, His All Holiness, our Ecumenical Patriarch Bartholomew. Giving thanks to his Beatitude, the Archbishop of Athens, we await the words and wisdom of His All Holiness, having in mind always that both are exemplars par excellence of the Gospel, and that we are blessed indeed to have them with their steady hands on the rudder of the Church as it navigates the tempests and squalls of contemporary life. May God grant them many years of health and blessings, so that we all may live in the light that they bring to our lives, casting away all shadow and gloom, and reveal the light of the risen Christ in our Lord. Christ is risen.